and then you hit swap, and that would swap the Ethereum on Robinhood chain for the if token. And this is how you... Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer, and today I want to teach you about the hottest meme on Robinhood. It's called if, and it's been gaining a lot of steam. Now, again, what I say should not be financial advice, and it could be just a meme that disappears tomorrow. We don't know, but I haven't seen momentum like this in a long time. So today I want to show you what if is. I want to talk about it. I want to show you how you can actually get if you're curious, and I will also disclose that I own some if. So yes, it is a project that I actually have a piece of. But let's take a look and see what happens. And I don't know who started it. I don't know the owners. No one, paid me to do this. It's something I found on my own curiosity, and I'm just bringing it to your attention, right? So say you would like if. Well, the first thing I would do is I would go to metamask.io, and I would open up I would create a MetaMask wallet. All right, here you can create a wallet. Get started. It's going to show you, go through this. Make sure you go to metamask.io. There's other sites that aren't going to be the right MetaMask site. Make sure you go here and create a MetaMask wallet. When you do that, your MetaMask wallet is going to be on Ethereum immediately, but you're going to have to move it. You're going to have to be able to get the basically the chain for Robinhood. So a really easy way to do that is to go to chainlist.org, okay, and to type in Robinhood. Here you'll find the Robinhood chain. You'll hit connect wallet. I did this already. You'll basically sign into your MetaMask wallet, which I have here. I would have signed into my wallet, which I'm signed in right now. You can see here, right? There's my what if. I have 348,275 at $6,700, right, of what if. And I have the Robinhood chain. So you would hit the connect button, which I've done already, and you would connect your wallet. Okay, and when you do that, you will have the chain. When you come up here, how do you switch chains? You'll go right here and click. And so you'll be on the default Ethereum chain, but you'll scroll down and you'll now see that you have the Robinhood chain right there. It's this little leaf, okay? Okay, so now what you've done is you've created a MetaMask wallet and you've implemented, and you basically, downloaded, I don't know how you want to call it, but you've basically put the Robinhood chain onto your MetaMask wallet. You now have access to the Robinhood chain. But how can you buy something on the Robinhood chain now, right? You're not there yet. Go to any of your exchanges and buy some Ethereum. Very simple, okay? 5 Ethereum, 2 Ethereum, whatever you want, right? And again, do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just this is how you can do it, right? So you go to any exchange, buy Ethereum. Once you have the Ethereum, you would send the Ethereum through the withdrawal part in your exchange to the basically address, which is up here. You would copy paste this address here, and you would send it on the Ethereum network, okay? It's very fast. It should take about a minute or two, depending on the exchange. And within 5 minutes tops, but probably less, you'll see the Ethereum here. Look, I have 583 Ethereum. You're then going to do something very interesting. You're going to go to Uniswap, all right, .org. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be swapping that ETH, which is technically bridging, okay? And so look, you see how we have ETH here? Like right off the bat, we have ETH with the Ethereum sign. Beautiful. Then we go here, we have ETH with the Robinhood sign. You want to click on that. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit max, but you never want to do max. You always have to kind of come down because you need some Ethereum for gas. Remember that. So I would put like 0.25 and keep that 0.5 there, right? And then you would hit get started, connect your wallet, hit the swap button, and it's going to swap this ETH to Robinhood ETH. Then you're going to go to your MetaMask wallet and you're going to switch this to the Robinhood chain. Right here, you're going to click on that and boom. The ETH that you sent, look, I have 182 in Ethereum there, but the ETH that you swapped, and it might be a buck or two different depending, but the ETH that you sent will be there. Now you have Ethereum on the Robinhood chain. Beautiful. Now what? Now you go to Dex Screener. You type in if. Very important, right? What if? You make sure it's the right coin with the right market cap. You double check this, okay? And you up here, you copy the token address. Once you copy the token address, you flip this to your Robinhood ETH. Remember, because you have ETH on Robinhood now. And then you flip this and you paste the token. I've already done this, but if you haven't, it'll come up like this and you click on it. At this point, you would hit max, right? Because you have your ETH. Sorry about that. You hit ETH, not wrapped Robinhood ETH. Okay, sorry about that. That's one little thing that could get us going. Good thing I went over that because some people might do that. Hit this one, not the one with the W. You're hitting the clean one. You didn't wrap your ETH. You actually bridged your ETH. And there you go. And then you would hit get started, right? Boom, boom, boom. And you could hit review. And then you could hit swap. And that would swap the Ethereum on Robinhood chain for the IF token. And this is how you can now. And then once you do that once, you're set. Like now you know how to interact with the Robinhood chain. And a lot of people don't know how to do this. They're afraid, they're scared, you know what I mean? So I walk a lot of people through the DeFi process and explain it to them and show them that it's not scary, but you do have to double check what you're doing. You do have to, I always send a small amount first to an address before a large amount. If I was going to send $5,000 of ETH, maybe you send a $50 first. You might pay a little bit of fee with the 2 transactions, but it's always important to send a small amount first to make sure the transaction goes through and then to repeat that process. Triple check your addresses when you're doing it. Make sure there's no one in the room. Don't have the music on. Be very, very, sit here focused. Close the door. Your kids shouldn't be running out of the room. Your wife shouldn't be asking you questions. You shouldn't have the phone on. You should have one screen on your computer. Shouldn't be doing 10 things at once. One thing, transacting in crypto at that one moment is it's like riding a motorcycle. It's the only thing you should be focused on at the time. Okay? Very important insight there when it comes to DeFi and moving crypto. So that's it, folks. That's how you interact with the Robinhood chain. That's how you would basically get money from any of your exchanges into the Robinhood chain. If you still, if you want to go from your bank, Coinbase is a great place to buy Ethereum with your bank account, and then you could send that Ethereum to the MetaMask wallet, and then that would begin the process. That's how you can link from your bank all the way to the IF token, and then you can round trip that process right back to take your profits. Again, nothing I say on this channel should be taken as financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.